Hey,
Bro,
Yep,
let's check.
we're in here.
Let's check in here.
we
Jiving.
out here. We out
Jiving
here.
like turkeys.
Everything is AI. Nice.
Oh, I like how we're not going to talk about that now.
You weren't even gonna mention the shoes anymore?
We can mention them.
I really don't care about that much. I only brought it up because it was a thing. You
It
know?
was the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other things. I could talk about other news. You guys would just have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we've done that before too, you know.
Well, I'm fine if we want to make it one of those episodes. I'll tell you all about the rule changes F1 is making.
Oh,
I mean, let's do the Avatar thing, and then we can do that. And then we
Okay.
can do
Ananya, you want to hit us with an intro?
What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Better Than Cable. We are here, back again. We got Bobby, DJ Bobby B. Yeah, I was waiting for that. We got Pars, the hacker, and then it's your boy.
Let's go.
What am I today? I am.
Oh, let's go. Think of something.
I am the electric weapon, electric human weapon.
Electric.
I think we've already used that one.
What's making you electric?
You should have said aquatic.
Aquatic. All right, I'm the aquatic human weapon today.
We've done a lot of them.
Yeah.
We might have done.
No, that's why it's hard now because I try not to reuse them.
Have we done electric or aquatic?
I guarantee you, electric has been said with how many episodes we've said your random.
How about this
name for it.
thunderous? I doubt we've done thunderous before.
I couldn't tell you about thunderous. But electric, I feel like electric got hit at some point. You probably hit electric because I try to make them weirder than that.
Yeah.
yeah, facts, maybe. But yeah, we are back. Another, or at least starting as an AI episode, and then we're probably gonna talk about shit we actually care about. But starting out, you just want to talk about
way to hype up the top.
Allbirds. I mean, hey. I mean, hey.
All right, what do we want to go to? Do we want to just go straight to Avatar real quick?
But do the thing, do the shoes.
Yeah. Okay.
So get it out of the way.
Allbirds, the shoes that are sustainable, whatever, you know, made of wool and whatever. Those shoes, basically, that shoe company was basically going bankrupt, like before, and this is basically their last shot at redemption. So now they're switching over into, instead of making shoes, they're trying to make data centers for AI.
Were they going under as a shoe company?
Yeah, they were literally going under, and I never had faith in that company. Like, I don't know what, you know, why people were buying that in the first place. Honestly, you know,
I have never heard the name before.
Yeah,
today, so.
if I'm being honest, no, I've definitely heard the name, but I've never actually. I don't know what the shoe.
I don't think I've ever heard the name. Legitimately, unless there's somewhere I would have seen it.
I think I've seen them at the mall. I think they have a store somewhere.
It's big in San Francisco. It's headquartered in San Francisco.
Oh, maybe it's SF that I just saw like the store name.
But doesn't surprise me at all if they were going under that they pivoted to
these are like centers. Walmart restaurants. They're actually Walmart restaurants.
Yeah, that's what they were famous for, doing, like recycled material type of thing. So they're like sustainable, doing recycled material, all wool shoes. And it got super.
They're made of wool.
Yeah, made of wool.
I feel like that would not go well. Shoes get wet.
I feel like it'd be so hot. Yeah, I was gonna say
exactly. So that's where I'm like, okay, I never understood why people buy the shoes in the first place. Like, I was never the person to be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy Allbirds shoes. So don't ask me why people buy them. You know what I'm saying? But their thing was they were sustainable and shit. So that's why, like, you know how people were hella eco-friendly in the mid 2010s, right? Like, everyone was like, go green and do all that shit, right? And so I felt like it was very popular then. And then now, like, no one cares about that anymore. No one's buying those shoes because there's no reason to buy them in the first place. So they're trying to pivot, you know?
Fair.
Straight into data centers so they can host AI. and get contracts and make money.
Honestly, what a pivot though. What a pivot.
Yeah,
Like, how do you even pivot like that, dude?
It's crazy. It's
Like,
like going
you
from
pivot like
sneakers
that
to
because it's so like if you have the money to build a data center,
build it.
like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You're gonna make money right now.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna pay you to run something off of it.
But
Facts.
it's also like so funny, right? Like I was just talking about like how they're supposed to be like a sustainable company and all this. And now like
Yeah,
building
it's just
advanced
straight
data
up data
center is
center.
not sustainable. You're just eating energy. Like that's not
Legit.
sustainable at all.
Well, it's
Like,
not.
opposite.
No matter
I mean, it depends where you get the energy, but there's no reason a data
no
center
matter how many
couldn't
solar
easily be
panels,
carbon neutral.
no matter how many solar panels you add in there, you're not going to be sustainable, especially with the growth at where AI is going right now.
Well, technically anything that uses electricity in that definition is not
Yeah.
sustainable, though. Like, things just use electricity. But, like, if you aren't getting it all from fossil fuels, it doesn't matter. Like, if it's a nuclear reactor or wind turbines or water
Yeah.
or solar, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're getting the energy, you can use it. The energy, if you can
No,
make the energy, just goes to nothing if you don't use
So
it.
that's the thing is a lot of these data centers are eating so much energy
Well, it's raising
that
costs for us.
they're using gas. So like Elon was literally bringing in liquid gas, dude, and he was just turning on electric turbines and he was just powering that shit.
Oh, dude,
So,
there's a company called,
yeah,
I want to say it's Boom Supersonic, but I might be thinking of the wrong one. It's one of the companies developing a supersonic passenger jet. Again.
yeah.
But they are selling their engines to data centers as generators because you can just run turbines at like an RPM
God
for
damn.
forever.
Yeah.
So they're just like,
facts.
here's a jet engine. It runs a generator. You ever get low
And
on supply,
probably
you
super
can turn them all on.
That's probably hella efficient too.
It's more efficient than a diesel
probably just
generator, I'll
going.
tell you that.
Yeah, it's just going. It's just
Exactly.
going.
That's
Dang.
crazy.
That's
It
actually
also
kind of legit.
takes
That's
jet
awesome.
fuel.
That's
And
That is
not,
kind of legit.
well, I actually think you can modify
Kinda
a
oil.
turbine to run on pretty much anything, but yes, turbines are typically much more efficient than internal combustion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that's the interesting pivot they're making. So who knows if it's, I mean, I think it'll pan out, but it's like, what a change, dude. Like you change your whole like mission, you know? But
AI is the moneymaker right now.
it's the
That's all
money.
it
Yeah, I mean,
is.
if you're going broke.
Well, I
Yeah,
shouldn't
if you're
even
going
say
broke.
AI. Compute is the moneymaker right now.
Yeah. Facts.
So
Yeah,
if
I mean,
you
it's
have
crazy.
compute,
Yeah.
if you have the chips to do stuff, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna get paid to use them. But like
because
there are
it's
data
just
companies
powerful
that
and
are
stuff. Yeah.
gonna beat them out. They'll probably just be able to build a few and undercut some people and turn some sort of profit. But it also
Mhm.
depends on if it's still going on like this, because
Yeah.
data centers don't go up like that. Takes
No,
time.
it takes years.
Especially
years.
with the like
So
what
that
I'm
large.
assuming is the delay to actually get chips because other people have ordered them. Like there's probably a wait list
Yeah,
till 29
facts.
or 28
Facts.
on chips.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
unless you can find someone to supply you a bunch of Nvidia chips, but I couldn't tell you why someone else wouldn't have bought them already.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's what's interesting
Yeah.
is actually Amazon is planning to sell their own chips now for hosting. For not training the LLMs, but like hosting the LLMs, right? So they can serve inference.
So they're
So like
just
that's
making a
actually like
system
super
on a
interesting.
chip.
Yeah, so they're just basically throwing that onto a chip and they're gonna start selling them. So maybe Alberts can buy some of these. Like I'm doubting they're trying to make a data center to train yet because you're right. Like all the GPUs are gone, dude. You're not gonna be able to get a GPU. Like especially if starting now, you know, like all those things are gone.
So this is
probably
all
the
going
only
to
thing they're
kick up a
getting is
notch.
old
And
GPUs. Yeah,
this is all
old
going to have
GPUs
capacity to kick up a notch in like 2
GPU.
years.
Yeah.
Because in 2 years, the data centers that TSMC, Intel, and maybe Samsung, I want to say there was a third company building foundries here, but those chip foundries are going to be up and running, and it'll basically double the amount of chips they can produce worldwide. Maybe not double, but it'll add some capacity, especially
Probably
here
at
in the
least
States.
50%, at least a 50% increase, maybe.
Well, I don't
Which
know
is
how many fabs they
crazy.
have in other countries. So I
But
don't want
like,
to
dude,
say 50%
if
because
we're
they aren't
adding,
building like 20 here, but
you just said they're building like 5 of them, though, right? I feel like that's huge.
they're
We don't have any.
well, each
You say
company
we
is
have like
building a
2 right now.
couple. But if each
We only
company
have like
has
2 right now
20
in
in
the US.
other parts of the world, it's not going to double the capacity, but it'll do something. There will be more global capacity.
Chip fabs do we have in the US right now? Dude, there's not that many, dude. Honestly.
No, I know. I wasn't saying there were a ton
Yeah.
of them. There are just new fabs
It's just
out. It
everything's
doesn't really
taken.
matter.
Yeah.
There's at max like 200 from what I
Yeah.
can tell, which is crazy. So like, yeah, I mean, adding like 5 massive ones or a couple from each company you just said there, which would be like maybe in the tens.
I
That's
think they're each
that's
building
pretty
like
significant.
5 to 8.
Yeah.
Mm,
So let's
dang.
say ends up being like 20 total. I feel like that's
It's not
that's
Samsung, it's Global Foundries. Global
okay.
Foundries, Intel, and TSMC. So Global Foundries is probably only building 1 or 2, but
Mhm.
Intel has 19.5 billion to spend, so they might
Damn.
build like 12. And
Yeah.
TSMC has 11 billion.
Wow. Yeah, so it might be like 20, right? Let's say maybe 25 data centers. That's pretty significant, I think. That's kind of crazy.
Dang.
So
Yeah, but nowhere near 50% though. Maybe that's like that maybe might be like a 10-20% increase overall
yeah,
from US production.
but it's
I'm like 100%
something.
sure we're still really super highly reliant on Chinese chips. I really doubt we're gonna be able to get away from that in like the next 3 years at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Once,
Uh,
dude, once there's that many chips being generated, though, I
It's
wonder if
gonna
tech's gonna
help.
change. I wonder what's like. They got to come up with some cooler shit.
Well,
I think that's like the biggest
so
thing
they're
holding
gonna
it
have to,
the
back.
chips
they have
aren't
to
gonna
niche it
change though. The
different
chips
types
are
of
gonna
chips.
be what the chips are until we figure out a different way to make chips.
Like
Yeah.
Because
they're
Moore's law.
developing different
Facts.
types of chips now, right? Like
Facts.
they're trying to do quantum, right? They're trying to do these neural chips or something. Like they have like a different architecture than the traditional
Dang.
GPUs and shit.
Dang.
So there's all
Yeah.
sorts of different types of chips coming out. But who knows if they're going to be ready? You know, like they could be
Well,
ready whenever, like not
and
sooner.
so I think quantum's the only one that really makes a difference. Like you might get
Mm,
smaller performance
Quantum
gains
is
if
game
you
changer. No,
well,
yeah, if we get quantum, that's a game changer.
and even
That's
right
not just
now it's like
yeah.
you're just stuck by the size of the atom at this point. Like
Mhm.
we've managed to
mhm.
make the gates in a processor, the little bits, down to
Yeah.
basically the size of an atom. And you just can't make it
Yeah.
smaller than the size of an atom without splitting an atom.
Yeah.
Dude, I have
So
a
that wouldn't
feeling,
work.
yeah.
So quantum's the only way to offer
Facts.
more throughput because it offers an extra variable in there.
Dude, I have a feeling if someone figures out quantum, like basically what we need to do is run the same computer processes we can run on like a regular CPU, GPU on a quantum computer, right? So like that's the gap right now is you can only run certain types of functions on
Well, but
quantum computers.
you'll never be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, but like if we
It'll
can get
need to
someone
be made a
similar.
different
Yeah.
way. Like you
Yeah.
might get
Yeah.
the same output, but the processing isn't going to be the same in any
Yeah.
way,
Yeah. The
shape, or
processing
form. It's
won't be
going
the
to
same.
need to
Yeah.
be new code, new algorithm, new firmware,
Yeah.
new chip design. I mean, I know quantum computers function off qubits are essentially they're like little gates.
Yeah.
And the qubits, it works better because they have 3 possible
Yeah. Just
positions.
superposition.
Yeah.
Yeah. position.
So it works better. It gives you a better way of doing long math problems, but I don't know necessarily how that figures into generating graphical frames per second, like outputting pixels
Yeah,
to
who
a
knows?
display.
Who knows how that works? I mean, the main thing would be is like somehow if you can translate the problem of training these AI models, which is just it is essentially a math problem, right? Like all we're doing is we're optimizing certain bits so that basically when like your query goes through the LLM, that it just gets processed in a certain order, right? So if we can somehow convert that math problem into a quantum problem, I think that's the gap. And I think that's what's insanely difficult. No one's got even
Well,
close to
I
it.
think that actually is more on the line of what we would expect it to do, though, than
Yeah,
like
and
being a
exactly.
GPU.
That's why like somewhat it would make sense, right? It's just a matrix problem. End of the day,
Like
right?
a
Just a giant
GPU
matrix problem.
only works so well for like AI because of how
Yeah.
many parallel processing units it has compared to a
Mhm.
CPU. You can run that many functions at once. Versus a
Yeah.
CPU has more powerful channels, but they can only run one instruction at a time, or
Mhm.
and it has significantly less, like 8 to 16 versus my GPU has like 5,000 cores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And specifically, I think GPU has like the fastest to do like the summing, right? Like I think addition it does like faster than everything else. So that's why
Uh,
it's so useful
I don't
for
know if
like
it's specifically addition, but yes, the way they're made to compute things they already compute for
something
like
like that.
3D,
Yeah. It's
they're
either
very
addition or
good at math.
multiplication. I think those are two of the same thing. Addition and multiplication are the same thing. So I think that's why I think that's specifically what the GPU does the best, and that's why it's faster than CPU. But
Hmm.
But they have
essentially, quantum
optimized
computers
it
should be able
too,
to. Yeah,
because the
yeah.
straight like, oh my gosh, I was so wrong. My GPU has 10,500 cores.
Is it inverted? I think it's maybe inverted what you said, right?
How do you
Well,
find
I said
this,
5,000. What?
Bobby? How do you find this?
Find what?
How many cores my PC has?
Your GPU?
Yeah.
Well, I just Googled my GPU.
Oh, I thought you could
I
tell from
just
like
Googled
Windows
the
itself.
model. No, no.
Let's see what
What do
mine
you
is.
have? I'll tell you.
What do I have? GeForce RTX.
Yep. No,
Oh,
that's
Yeah, that's
that's
so
the very basic name for all of them.
yeah. No, I know.
that's what.
So
So
hit
It's
what?
Control Shift
3700. I think
Escape.
I think I think 3700.
Can you
Control what?
not Shift Escape?
Control Shift.
Yours is a 50
820.
card. Task Manager.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Go to Performance. It's the second tab down that looks like a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down the list if you
CPU.
have to. Click on GPU 0.
Oh, bet 5070.
5070. So
Yeah.
5070. How many cores do you have?
Dang, this is kind of cool though. I've never been on this task manager part.
You've never been in Task Manager? Yours has
No, I've been in task manager, but never
6,144.
like. Dang, true.
144.
6,144.
6001.
Oh, 6,000.
Yeah. So
Dang.
he
That's
has
pretty good.
less than mine because I have a 90 card and he has a 70 card, but his are
Yeah.
much newer than mine.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Dude, you should run some crazy shit on there, dude. What the fuck are you doing with that?
I just
I am
game.
not running my
I just
GPU
game.
24/7 to run an LLM. And I also
Oh yeah. Facts. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not.
Dude, the
I'm
thing
not.
when I'm in
I'm not
games, it
running
pulls
that.
350 watts
You
and
definitely
gives
Yeah.
don't need to
off more
run it.
heat than a space heater.
I mean,
No
you
facts.
definitely
When
don't need
I'm
to run it all
playing,
the time. You can just run it when you
yeah.
need it. But I'm just
No,
saying
but when I'm
crazy shit.
playing games, like this part of my room just gets so much warmer.
They're literally
it's
advanced
significantly
space
warmer.
heaters. And I already have,
Yeah.
like right now I have 3 computers on, and I could turn on a PlayStation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
And both computers have a
See, that's
GPU.
crazy.
The other one, it's just an old GPU. It's a 1060, but I don't even think I could run any. Like I could run things better than most people, but it would not be great.
Yeah. Facts.
Dude.
I like if I was gonna do that parse, it would be after I buy another GPU. I would repurpose this one.
Yeah.
And just facts.
But I don't know when that will
Facts.
be, considering the price of new GPUs.
Dude, it's only gonna be once the infrastructure catches up, which is gonna be a few years, at least like 3
Oh
more
look,
years.
and the 5090, so the 90 of Ananya's. So Ananya's has less cores than mine, but the 5090 has 21,760, so it's like double mine.
Dang.
Wow.
Dang.
See, I just can't afford one of these.
But yeah, dude, if Quantum can do some shit with this math shit, then we might have imagine if we could have a quantum computer in your house. You know how crazy that would be?
Well,
Legit.
the goal is to get there
Legit.
eventually, because quantum computers in your house are not the key thing. But quantum computers, if we could like put one in a car, and then or in a robot, that's when things become real.
I mean, that's even crazier. You went one step further. Putting it, I was just like, put it in my house. But if you're putting it inside a robot,
No, but
that's
realistically, you aren't going to have it in your house till it's small enough to be in some other electronic, right? Because you're not going to build like a shed to have a quantum computer in with 4.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's going to be kind of
three-phase.
insane to build right now because of like, I think it only operates at like low temp right now, right? Like super low temp.
No, so they don't work unless they're very close to absolute zero.
Yeah.
So it's cryogenic right now. All of it's cryogenic. And if it heats up, it stops working because the bits don't flip in the right ways.
That was with that
Dang.
Wasn't that like because people were looking for those special materials, right? That can have like different quantum properties at like normal temperatures, right? That was that LK99 shit, right?
Well, superconductors gain properties when they're cooled.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say that as a blanket statement. Superconductors just refer to things that conduct very well, like so well they can conduct like magnetic fields. That being said, I don't know if the definition of superconductors means they have to be cold, but all the ones we know of have to be very cold. Like you can do it, that you can get magnets that are superconductors and do like demonstrations with them where they'll levitate and follow tracks and stuff. But
and
you
that
have to put it in liquid nitrogen
cool
for
as
like
shit.
an hour before
That's
you can
cool
do
as
that.
shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that's freaking insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and liquid
have you
nitrogen,
seen like superconductors and quantum locking?
Dude, that quantum lock shit it still doesn't make any sense, dude. Like what the fuck is happening?
You put it in a position, and
dude.
because of how well it's conducting the magnetic field, it stays in that position because it
shit's
orientates
crazy, dude.
That's
It doesn't make
ferrite
any sense.
material in it into the
That
perfect
shit, like,
orientation.
actually, that's where like fucking physics goes to magic, dude. That literally makes no sense.
But that's not magic. So
Like,
you have to think about it visually, right? So I need a magnet.
I can't think about it visually.
Okay, so this is a battery. It's not a magnet, but imagine it's a magnet, right? And the North Pole's up here and the South Pole's down here.
Yeah.
And so we have a million little field rings coming out, demonstrating the strength of the magnetic field as you get further away. The material conducts the magnetic field so well and goes into it that when you put it in there and let go of it, the ferrite material will match the strength lines in the magnetic field, and it won't move because it's locked to that position based off of the magnetic field.
But does that fully make sense? Because then why wouldn't it just go with the field, right? But it just gets locked.
It does go with the field. It's locked because the field is curved. So there are curves
Yeah.
where it touches the field, and it can't move up or down
Yeah.
that line because they aren't all symmetric. Do you see what I mean?
I can't imagine that. No, I lost
Yeah,
you.
I don't get that either. I feel like it should like either repel or attract or something.
No, you're thinking of it. It is not a magnet at this point. It is a different thing. It is a superconductor.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
can't
see,
think
like
of it
I
like a
don't get that.
magnet.
I don't get that. I
So-
can't.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Essentially,
Dude? What the fuck is
the
that?
thing is only affected by the magnetic field because it can conduct it.
No, so that's crazy, right? So that means that magnetic field is strong enough where it's providing that that quantum locking is strong enough where it's literally resisting gravity, right? So how is that it wants to be in that state rather than getting pulled down by gravity? That's what literally
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense. I'm like, is that
No,
magnetic
it's
field actually
all the
strong?
magnetic
It wants
field
to stay there.
and the way the thing conducts it through itself. And I am looking so hard for something to demonstrate this. But I
Dude,
don't have any
it'll never
spheres
make
of
sense.
different lines with a ring around them.
I'm like, dude, I studied fucking E&M in college physics. I did all that shit, dude.
Yeah, that should not make sense.
Quantum locking still doesn't add up.
Yeah, that shit. It does not
That
make
shit doesn't
sense to
add
me
up,
at
bro.
all. It does not make sense.
There's nothing good
That
to
shit's
demonstrate
crazy.
this.
Yeah, no shit. It's fucking
Yeah,
it's like the most
it's
magical
quantum
fucking-
physics.
It's like the most magical physics property.
but
That's why
most things you can demonstrate.
So
So,
really fucking magical.
here.
dude.
Let's see.
That's exactly why I call it magical. You can't even. It's hard to even demonstrate.
Yeah,
it.
you can't like.
Well, I'm not necessarily demonstrating the same thing, but trying to make an analogy.
Dang. Bobby, if you can
Okay.
explain quantum physics to me, this would be wild. Wild episode.
You do have a magnet. It's just too small to use in this. So, have you ever seen a magnetic field in like iron filing? Like, have you ever seen ferrofluid where someone's demonstrating the shape of a magnetic field
Yeah.
based on iron?
Oh
filing?
yeah.
So a magnetic
Mhm.
field is not consistent. It has weak points and strong points. So there are
Yeah.
lines that form in these materials as they get affected by the magnetic field. And the lines are curved, but they don't all curve at the same rate, and they don't all follow the same path. So when something ends up in between them and moves the ferrite material inside of it into the correct orientation to match the magnetic field, like in quantum locking. Say this bearing is like a subsection of your material, right? So it's a little circle bearing.
Yeah.
If this tube was straight, it would slide up and down very easily without hitting any edge of it.
Yeah.
But because it's bent, it can't move freely up and down it. And then you also have hundreds of other of these that can't move freely up and down the magnetic field because they're stuck in that position. So when you let go of it, it gets locked in that part of the magnetic field and can't move up or down. You can overcome the force, but you have to overcome the magnetic field. And to be fair, these demonstrations use pretty strong rare earth magnets. It's not like just anything.
It's insane. It's insane how much force you like see these scientists. They're like fucking using two
Yeah.
hands and like pushing it like at an angle, and you're like, look at this. It's gonna just stay in this angle and
I
just go
don't
around the
know
track at an
what
angle. You know, it's like
you're
it's
referring
freaking
to with the two hands. The only one I've ever seen is like a little disc, like maybe that big.
well, yeah. I mean,
And
they
they
use like a
can
full-on-
you can move
yeah,
it with
a big
one
pump.
finger, but once you let go,
Yeah.
it stops moving. And it'll follow the track because it'll follow the
They-
magnetic field.
They've used like a giant puck, and you need to actually
Yeah.
like really position it. You
So
can't.
the bigger
can't
the
just
magnets, the stronger the magnetic field, the stronger the force. Like it makes sense that bigger ones would be harder to move.
It's crazy, dude.
Magnets
So I
are
already
no
have this.
joke, like strong.
Magnets,
Like
dude, magnets
magnets
are
can
dude,
overcome gravity easily.
magnets are insane, dude. Because if you think
Did
about
that
it,
demonstration help
magnetism
at all,
is
by the way? Was that in any way
it did
useful
help a
to
little bit.
either of
I
you?
mean,
I kind of got it.
I was
Yeah.
So
imagining the field. So I
Yeah.
imagine the
Like I could
field.
you
see.
just
Yeah,
have
it
to
makes
picture
sense.
like a bunch of these going in circles around and then in different layers, but it can't just move on it because it's only
Yeah.
locked to that part of the magnetic field that's interacting with it. And it itself
Yeah.
isn't necessarily magnetic, so it's not pulled into the magnetic field, it's just stuck in that point on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's just wild to me how it like floats though. Cause like even though the waves
But
are different
it's
lengths or stuff, it doesn't like shift in any way. It
yeah,
just
because
stays
it's
like constant.
locked to that magnetic. The reason it follows the track is because when you put magnets together, they form one magnetic field, not two. So the
Yeah.
track has a magnetic field, and that's why it can flow down it because it doesn't change along the top of it.
Dude, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that
Like
shit's wild.
already
That shit's
regular
crazy.
magnetism is crazy to me because like I have this magnet on the back of my phone, and
Well,
then
yep.
dude, what's crazy about it is sometimes it feels like this magnet is falling into my phone. It gives like that gravity fucking effect. I don't know how to describe it, but it literally is like you jump up in the air and like you fall down. You just know that's gonna happen.
Mhm.
It feels like
You
there's a dent in the case of my phone, and this thing wants to fall into that dent. You know, like
Yeah, no,
the
just
force
yeah.
field is so it's so fucking
oh yeah,
interesting.
when they
You know,
line
it
up.
Mhm.
actually operates.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
locks in. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to look for
so
my other
interesting
magnets.
how it
I don't know
operates,
where
dude.
they are. I have better magnets to demonstrate
Sky
magnetism.
magnets.
Like I can show it on mine.
They're
I think
like,
it'll work.
Yeah, no, it just
well, no,
locks
I
in.
mean, it's the same thing with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. There we go. Did it.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, same shit.
But
Same
yeah,
shit.
when it lines up, it snaps on. Versus like
It's
you can
Mhm.
slide it
interesting.
and then it
It feels like
snaps on.
Mhm.
it's such an interesting feeling though, right? It feels like it falls into place,
You want to
literally.
feel something weirder? Do you have a strong wireless charger like that'll do fast charging?
I don't. I need to get one of those, but okay,
So
what do you
if you
do?
can find one to do this to, it'll work too.
Yeah.
When it's on and charging your phone, you can feel the electric field from it moving. If you take your
Dang.
Oh
finger
shit.
and rub it across the back, you can feel a sensation.
Oh
It's
no
the
way.
electric field because
Yeah.
it's sending the
Dang.
energy wirelessly. It's a transformer.
Yeah,
Oh no
yeah,
way. Does it like
facts.
So
tingle your fingers a little bit?
yeah, it almost feels like it's
Dang.
vibrating as you do this, but it's the
Yeah,
Mm,
because
or not
it
magnetic,
really
the
is
electric
generating
field
some voltage.
flipping back and
Yeah,
yeah,
because
forth.
yeah.
the field is coming
So
out. The field is coming
Mhm.
out, so it's probably generating some voltage there. That's why you feel it, right? Like even
well,
if it's
no,
like
no,
mini,
you don't feel an
right?
electrical energy. Um,
Yeah.
it is probably more from magnetism because magnetism and electric fields are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Electricity
Yeah.
generates a magnetic field when we call them electric fields, but either way,
Yeah.
it's probably more from that. Like it's not, you won't get shocked by it at any point, but it's more like it's just a disk emitting electricity and it has to flip 60 times per second because the electric grid is
Yeah.
at 60
Or
hertz.
AC.
Not to
Yeah,
mention
AC.
that's how it works because it flips it. It can induct current into another coil that's close enough. So that's why it
Mhm.
works, but you can feel it on the other side of it too.
Yeah,
Fun
Yeah.
facts about wireless
induction
chargers.
induction is also fucking awesome. That's the shit that Tesla was thinking about. He was trying
Yeah.
to like put those giant antennas just out there, sending like electricity like hundreds of miles type of shit. I don't know how the fuck he's gonna do it, but that's what he was thinking
Yeah,
about.
legit. 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 Yeah. Dude, no, that shit's so cool though. That shit is so cool.
Yeah, that's still the most magical
It's just like floating.
property.
It's just there. That shit's so
That
sick.
shit's crazy.
I magic is not magic. It's just not understood.
It's that exactly. I don't understand it, so it's magical
Yeah.
to me, man. That's awesome, dude.
It's just science that you can't comprehend.
Yeah. It's beyond
Yeah.
my understanding, man. That's for sure.
But yeah, I mean, I don't have any other method of explaining this. I don't have enough tubes or enough magnets or ferrofluid, so I'm not gonna try anymore.
I'm down
But I
for
hope
one.
I
If
helped you
you
along
ever
the
think of,
path of
Yeah.
this
you
and
ever
how
think
it
of how to
Yeah.
works.
describe it, Bob, if you ever think of like a good way to do it, I'm down
Well,
for
I
us to
can
revisit
think of a good
this
way to do it.
topic.
I just don't want to buy the number of magnets it would take.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's accessories.
Like the easy way to explain
It'll be
it
like an
is
actual
to get
experiment.
one and do it in front of you
Yeah.
while also showing you the magnetic field of the track. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna buy all that stuff.
Thanks.
I'll let you know if I find a video on it because I feel like I've seen that in a video before. But
Facts.
Jumping over to our other topic real quick, I just wanted to get to it.
Oh,
The
no.
Avatar: The Last Airbender movie leaked. So basically, what's been happening with this movie, just to give the history, we were about to get into it earlier, but I'm like, let's save it for the show.
Yeah.
So basically, what's happening is that this movie has been done. So this is actually like basically almost the final version. I don't know if like they might have changed something in the last minute, but this movie's been done basically for a year. It was originally planned to come out in theaters, and then apparently the licensing got sold to Paramount, and then Paramount pulled it from theaters. So then basically they're just gonna release it on Paramount Plus, right? In
Mhm.
like 6 or 7 months. No one knows when it was actually gonna get released, but basically end of the year, right? And so all of a sudden, so what was happening apparently is Paramount sent it to its DVD distributor or whatever, right? So then apparently it got out from this distributor. This distributor emailed it to somebody, and then that's the person on Twitter who eventually like posted it out. And then basically everyone, a lot of people have seen the movie already at this point. So
Yeah.
that's
No.
basically the
Oh,
summary of how this got leaked.
dang. Yeah. That's wild. Because I just saw something on like Instagram or Twitter that like it got leaked. And I was like, dang,
you texted me.
that's gotta
I don't
suck.
use Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was actually shocked that it would get released
Yeah,
early.
because like also movies don't really
Like,
get leaked like that anymore.
yeah.
Like I can't remember the last time I was like a good version of a movie. Or not
Yeah,
even a bad
like,
version of a good of like an anticipated movie.
it really doesn't make any sense to me how that even happens, dude. Honestly, like
Yeah.
we have like
Yeah.
systems in place where you literally
No,
cannot send out
exactly.
that information
Some
easily.
type of NDA. Yeah. Because like
Well,
I'm
like
even thinking like
built into your system, right? Like so, like for
yeah,
example, like for my work, like there's no way for me to like hook up like an external drive and upload to an external drive.
yeah,
I can only
facts.
read from an
Facts.
external drive, right? Like shit like this where
Facts.
it's like built into the system. You literally just
Yeah.
can't get stuff out of there, you know.
Just basic security. Yeah.
I guess they didn't have that set up, you know. And so someone just
Mhm.
emailed it to some guy on
Dude. Yeah,
Twitter.
that's crazy.
Well, if you,
That's crazy.
I mean, you can't account for the human factor here either. Like, yeah, there's probably controls for someone to not get it, but like someone somewhere has the right access that they
Yeah,
could just
yeah,
copy it and
maybe
email
maybe
it.
this person just had
They
better
could have been
access. Yeah,
pretty high up. Like, I don't
yeah,
know the whole story,
Yeah.
but
Facts.
it could have been like,
Facts.
yeah, there are 2,000 people on the project that can't download it, but the one of the 10 that can is the one who did it.
yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
That stuff's crazy, man. I feel like there might almost get to a point where like no one can contain information. Somehow it's gonna get out. I feel like that's totally a possibility coming in the future, man. Because I feel like I've seen so many more leaks over the past few years. I don't know why. It's like, are people crazier than ever? Like everyone's just leaking shit left and right,
Yeah. Legit.
or
Legit.
is it just the age we're in, like this information age where
I think
shit
it's
just
more like information stuff.
yeah.
Like, it's just so easy to get everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I got emailed though. I think that's like the biggest one. Where it's like
Was it even an encrypted email? Like, could they have just hit a button?
Yeah, what's it like?
It might have just been regular old Outlook or something.
Just,
You know? Like,
yeah. Like,
Well,
dude.
Outlook, you can encrypt emails coming out of Outlook, but you have to hit a button to do it.
yeah.
Dude, that's
No,
crazy.
I doubt it, man. Yeah, and it was like even though like this version that got out is like not so like there's like some format they would have their final version in. So this is in like some wrong formatting. It's in like some
Mm,
compressed format. So that's why it doesn't fully look normal either. But it's like basically the exact movie. You know, it's like
yeah.
exactly
That's
how it
crazy.
would have come out. So it's kind of insane how that happened. And I feel bad for the franchise because I'm like, dude, so many people love Avatar The Last Airbender. And for them
Mhm.
to like pull it from theaters and then do all this shit and then now it's like
Yeah.
just randomly out. You know, it's like now this franchise kind of sucks, dude. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen with it.
To be fair, I like the live action show wasn't bad, but it was not as good as the cartoon.
Oh, for sure.
And
For 100%.
I mean, sure, I'll watch this eventually, but I was not on the edge of my seat waiting for it.
Dude, if it
Yeah.
came out in theaters, I would have been so much more excited about this movie.
Same.
I mean,
Same. If it
that
was
part
theaters, I
doesn't
would have.
even
I
catch
might have
me
gone.
all that much. Like, a theater experience is fun, but realistically,
Yeah.
like, unless I'm buying like some special theater ticket, my TV is probably pretty close to a theater experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean
TVs are just so good now.
Yeah, that's
no,
fair.
1000%. I don't mind watching something on the TV, but I feel like for the best movies I want to watch coming out, like I would go to the theater
Yeah,
for
no,
those.
there's some
Like
movies that
there's some movies
I
you want to
like
go
going
to
to
the theater.
AMC
Like
for.
I'm
Yeah.
finally going to that what's that freaking space movie that came out? Why am I blanking on the freaking movie now?
Project
What's
Hail
that movie?
Mary.
Project Hail Mary. There we go. I'm
Did you
finally
read
going
the
to that.
book?
No, I haven't read the book. Is the book good?
Yeah, I read the book. I
Okay,
know where
I
the book is. I have to get it
yeah.
because my sister wants her copy of it back. But it's kind
Oh.
of in my closet in the bin of stuff that was like in my living room on my TV stand and my coffee table that
Oh,
I did not
fuck.
intend to touch again until after I move again. So it's under like 8 other boxes full of stuff.
Damn.
And on top of being under those 8 boxes, it is also behind an industrial shelf with 5 3D printers on it. And you can't just pull the boxes out.
Damn, yeah.
Jeez.
Because I put the
God
boxes
damn.
there before I built the shelf.
Yeah.
And I'm still figuring out how I'm going to get that out of there.
Damn.
Dude, just buy her a new copy.
At
Yeah.
this
Just
point,
like-
Just keep that.
I
yeah,
honestly might.
just you
Keep
know.
that version.
I know
Yeah.
exactly where it is. I cannot get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, I might snag the book then. But I'm definitely
Yeah,
just gonna watch the movie
too.
first. Screw it. So I'm just gonna watch it and then I'll
I'm
read
curious.
it if I like
I'm
the movie.
curious to see, like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen a movie that I had read the book beforehand in a long time. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if anything's changed with how producers feel about taking liberties and changing stuff from a book or not including things that seem important in the book.
Yeah, facts.
I think
Facts.
the modern day take is, I mean, this was already kind of a take, like, you know, for a lot of these movies, but dude, they make their liberty. They change a lot of shit. I remember like the Dune stuff. They were changing hella
Yeah,
shit.
100%. Dune was huge.
Because
Dune was
they
huge.
try to modernize. What they try to do is they try to modernize like the plot sometimes,
Do
right?
you
Like
Yeah.
make it more
know the
relevant.
premise
Like,
of the movie?
for this movie, dude, I don't know anything. I'm just going in blind.
Okay.
You know, like we're just going in. It's
Do you
something to do
want to
with
know the
space.
premise?
Sure,
Like, I
give me
will
like
actually do a
yeah,
synopsis with no
give
spoilers.
me like give me like yeah, exactly. No spoiler summary of what it's about.
So it starts off, they're trying to solve a problem, and this guy applies to the project that's trying to solve the problem and is working on it. And basically that problem is that the sun has less and less output every year.
Yeah.
So people think the sun is dying. It turns out to be these little things eating sun power, and they're reproducing. They're an organism that can like live in the outer atmosphere of the sun. So
Okay.
Basically, we can't exterminate all of them. So the project is to go find another solar system where humans could live.
Oh dang.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I'm gonna read this book. I'm definitely read this book.
that sounds like a fire book. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. Dang.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's lit. So I'm
It's
excited
lit.
for it, dude. So I'm watching in 70 millimeter, so it should be lit. It should
Oh
be lit.
shit. Yeah,
Right?
that's always sick. That's always sick.
I was just watching an Adam Savage video where he actually went to IMAX and was showing like how they do.
Oh, this is something I
Yeah.
recommended. Yeah, this
Have
is
you
something I
ever seen the
recommended.
IMAX cameras?
Yeah, dude, it looked
Yeah.
They're
it's such
huge.
a crazy ass process. I'm
cameras
not
are
gonna lie,
crazy.
like the process is actually wild as hell.
It is.
It's an
It-
For
insane
movies
process.
that come out on IMAX,
Yeah.
it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars to have them shot
It's so
on
much.
IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like the cameras are crazy.
Dude, and there's so
Everything
much
about it.
film. They're showing like
So
one
much.
reel of like an hour
They're
film is
massive,
like
yeah.
Yeah, they're massive. yeah.
incomprehensible. Just 1 hour is that big. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
they have to put it on like multiple reels and shit like this. It's
So
crazy.
you have to flip reels as it plays through. You load
Yeah.
them up, and it switches from one to the next.
Mhm.
Or at least, I guess I'm not 100% sure it's still that way, but that used to be how they would do it.
I mean, dude, this was crazy. I mean, watch the video. But dude, they're putting the film and it goes like this, like a
Yeah.
million times. It goes up. It's like on the floor below it.
Yeah.
They send the film fucking up, and then it
It's
goes
like
to
a
the
whole routing
and then it's
system.
like this
and-
whole fucking
Yeah, it's a whole maze.
system, dude. It's crazy, dude.
yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
like, what the? I
Mhm.
never knew that much went into that. You know,
I
I couldn't
don't-
even
Yeah,
comprehend.
those
what
are
I
it was.
wild.
think I didn't
Those are
see a
wild.
video from Adam Savage, but I saw one a long time
Yeah.
ago. I think it was from Smarter Every Day about him.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I think I watched some other dude. I saw
Yeah.
who did I watch it from? I don't even remember. I think it was some like a film YouTuber. I
Facts.
can't remember off the top. But yeah, no, anyway, that shit's wild. That's the whole system is so intricate. It's so sick.
But yeah, enjoy the movie. I hope it's good. I'm kind of excited to see that one, but again, don't know if I'm gonna go see it in theaters, so we'll see.
Dude, I feel like you should now that you actually read the book. You should just go in and watch it. You should definitely just go. I'll let you know how it is.
Facts. I want to get this book. I want to get this book. How big is this book? Like, is it a quick read? Longish?
I want to say like 500 pages.
Oh, true. It's okay. A bit on the longer end.
It's not like massive.
Yeah. But
Let's see how many pages it is.
maybe like a week, 2-weeker.
Yeah, it's
Depending.
476 versus 496, depending on the edition. So it's like basically
Mhm.
500 pages. Exactly.
Yeah. 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 I might have to snag.
I'll probably load it up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I like reading physical, man. I enjoy physical.
I do too, but I'm not trying to snag that book.
That's
I don't
fair.
have any space for all these books real quick.
I didn't buy
That is
it. I was handed it and told to read it. So
Facts.
I'm like, how many shelves can I have, dude? I already have like one shelf already filled with books.
Dude, I have books everywhere,
dude,
man.
you gotta
I
build a
have books
library
everywhere.
once you get your own place.
Yeah,
that's the
see,
whole
that's my
You
thing
just
too.
collect
That's
books
my
until
thing
you have
too.
enough
now I have
books
like
to build a
this
library.
stack. I'll just have a fucking
Exactly.
stack in the side of the room then.
Dude, I have books here. I have books at my parents. Like, I have books everywhere.
And if you're cool, you can get one of those libraries that's got a super tall ceiling and the ladder that moves around on the rail.
Yeah,
That's
Facts.
great. That's a
That'd be
crazy
lit.
library to have at your house. That's
That'd be
great.
lit.
Sometimes that's
That'd be
what you
lit.
gotta
Move a
do.
ladder.
That's it.
Just
That's an
roll it around.
insane library, bro. What the heck?
That'd be sick, man. That'd be sick.
There's no way I could read that many books, like a whole room full of books. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if even that's even possible for me, bro.
I mean, if you just need to take up some space, you could like throw a couple encyclopedias in there.
Yeah, dictionary.
In my whole life, In my whole life, I probably read 50 books, bro. My whole life.
Oh,
I
dang.
couldn't tell you how many I've
read
read,
way more.
but I've read a lot of
Read-
books.
Yeah, I've read a lot.
That used to be my thing, is I'd just stay up reading
Same.
before I had something else to stay
Same.
up on.
Same.
No,
So
Same.
like before I had
my
a
whole life,
laptop
like-
or
Yep. No,
any
exactly.
sort of tablet or phone, it would just
I
be
read
reading.
so fucking much. Yep. Same.
Dude, I'm glad you guys had good foundations with that, dude, because I didn't, man. I grew up thinking that I was terrible at reading. My first grade teacher, she told me like, "Yo, you're bad at reading." I remember. She didn't say exactly say that, but
Yeah, she's just like, "Son, you're bad at this.
Yeah,
We're
you
not gonna
down,
call on you."
and I was like, "Damn."
Damn.
From that point, dude, like until I was in high school, like nothing clicked. Like I just thought I was bad, so I never fucking read shit, right? And then one day it clicked. I'm like, oh shit, I can actually like fucking improve at this shit. I just need to try. You know? And then all of a sudden I started trying in that shit, you know?
Some of
It's kinda crazy.
Reading.
some of the books, like I was never not gonna be able to read well. Both my parents are teachers, so we'd have like books they'd give us to read and stuff too when we were younger.
Facts. Yeah,
Dude,
no,
But yeah, I finished my
No,
fair
I read a
share
lot.
of 600
Yeah, I've
plus
read a lot.
books, page books.
Same.
No, dude, it
Same.
literally was to this point where like
Parse, go
my
read the
parents-
Aragon series. They're
man.
way better than the movie.
Yes. Yeah, 100% read that.
Well, I didn't even like the movie.
Aragon's
to be
so good.
honest.
No, the movie
books
was
are
a
so good.
travesty.
The books are
The
books
movie,
are-
the single movie of the first book was so
but-
bad.
Dude,
yeah, horrible.
That's exactly
Horrible.
why I was going back and reading the Harry Potter series, because as a kid I never read that shit.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like, that's
finish the Harry
go
Potter
back.
series.
Yeah,
Those books are
that-
actually great too.
Mhm.
Read those all
I
on
was gonna
paper.
actually read the Lord of the Rings series.
I have the whole
I was
series.
gonna
I've
get
never
through it,
read Lord of the Rings.
And, like,
Just no
me
part
neither.
of Lord of the Rings has ever interested me that much.
Same. Same. I'm
Dude,
not
you
gonna
guys,
lie.
wait, have you
Same.
watched all the movies?
Nope.
I haven't watched all of them.
come on.
I definitely
Hey,
haven't. I haven't
we
watched
should
all
I've
of them.
started every
should do a watch
movie
through.
and have been
Yeah,
out of
I
it
just
in
never-
like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I think they're too
I've
slow.
never. Yeah.
We
I
should do a
agree.
watch through. I'm so
I
down
don't
to
want to watch them.
Extended, we should
Yeah.
I,
watch
as
extended
someone
edition.
who has
Oh, hell no.
started every
Hell
single
no.
movie in the series and not enjoyed it
No, dude,
and gotten
I-
bored, I do not want to watch through them.
It's
Yeah. I
It's
definitely have
a
not
great,
watched all of them.
great movie series, bro. It's great, dude. I watched all
Well, that
6.
may be. I'm just I don't have patience for it. Same thing with The
Yeah.
Godfather.
Dude,
I can't get through that one.
Well, I haven't seen The Godfather either. But,
Or The
yeah,
Godfather 2.
I mean, if I didn't see the first one, I'm not seeing the second one, bro. I mean, it's
Well,
just
no,
that
but
simple.
like I'm just saying, like I get it. I'm not saying they're bad movies, but I am not
No.
going to agree to watch through them because I
Yeah.
have tried and it does not work.
No, you
No,
we should try
I've-
again. We should
It's
try
not-
again.
This is not it for me, man. Lord of
No,
the Rings just does
Yeah,
not.
I'm
get
not
me.
going to
no,
agree
like
to this.
actually,
Yeah, it
I'm
does
not going to
get
lose
me.
10 hours of my life to something that
Dude,
I
it's
have
so
tried
long.
watching before.
It's so
Dude,
long. It's so
it's
long.
so good though. Once you get it, you get it though. Like once you see that,
But I don't think I need to
first
get it.
movie, if you get through that first movie, you'll get it. It's like actually really good.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't want to go through the ordeal.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
Dude, come on, man. We should do it, man.
I'm not in for that one.
That's sad. That's sad.
I'll hop
Yeah, I'm
on
not-
and
I'm
I'll
not trying
race
to
while
watch
you
it.
guys watch Lord of the Rings.
Facts. We'll play Forza. I'm so down to play Forza while you
No,
guys
I mean,
watch
I
that.
was gonna rewatch it by myself. I've literally just seen it recently too. So
I
I'm
just-
like, gonna rewatch it
I
by myself.
haven't even watched any of the Marvel movies again. It's just too much time to go through everything.
Oh nah, I watched the Marvel ones.
I mean,
back
I'm
in
not
the
doing
days.
that. No, I'm not watching like
I
10
watch shit
movies
like
of
that.
The only
Yeah.
things I will watch the Harry Potter
There's more than
movies
10
whenever they're on.
I've rewatched the Harry Potter movies,
But that's
multiple times.
like nostalgia a little bit too.
Dude, that's like
Yeah.
a I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but that's a Christmas thing for me. I always watch Harry Potter movies
around like winter.
I mean, maybe they're on at that point,
Does-
but
does no
also
one
like
else-
if
They're
they're
always
on,
on
if
it around
they're
winter.
always
I don't
on
know.
streaming services like every 6 months, and I watch
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Aren't they
I
always on
always
HBO?
watch it on Christmas.
I think they're always
now,
on.
It should be on HBO.
now it hasn't
Yeah.
always been that, but yeah,
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah.
it's
No, Harry
whatever
Potter movies,
has Warner Bros.
they're
at
so
the
good.
moment.
Oh yeah, when it
Yeah,
was first
facts.
added to HBO, that's when I rewatched it. That was like
Yeah.
I rewatched the whole thing because Evan never saw it. So I'm like, yo, you gotta watch these. And then we watched the entire thing. And
Mm,
she loves Harry Potter now, after that shit.
okay.
I'm like,
Facts.
dude, that's great, dude.
Harry Potter wins everyone over.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah,
so
and
good, man. It's so good.
it's just those movies are just so great, man. Some magical shit
I
going on.
actually, I was even mad about a handful of the movies
I mean,
and stuff
no,
they
you
didn't
could
do
find a
from the
million.
books,
No,
but
no, no, no. You could
Yeah, there's
find a
some
million
shit.
plot
Yeah.
holes, right? I've watched a million Harry Potter theories at this point, dude. That's all I watch sometimes. But
Yeah,
like, you find a
facts.
million plot holes in Harry Potter, but it's fun to ignore them and just watch the fucking movie. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to like enjoy it for what it is. Yeah. No, those are great. The books are great. Yeah, I could reread them today and be like, okay, I get it.
No, dude. Reading the book, I literally start thinking of the movie scenes, but I'm like, that's a
Yeah.
bad thing to do. I should like try to reimagine it by itself, but I like
Hmm.
almost can't. I literally just think of, Harry and Hermione and shit from the movie.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah,
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 yeah, fucking Emma Watson.
100%.
I just literally
Yeah,
just
just
think Emma
picturing
Watson.
them.
Whenever
Yeah.
Hermione, Emma Watson. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
but
But honestly, I think even me too. I think it's like the first time I read them, who knows what I was imagining. But now, if I read Harry Potter, I imagine Daniel Radcliffe. Like, I think it's pretty much synonymous in my head at that point. Like, for sure.
yeah,
Like, I don't think of like a random character.
no, man. I wonder if like, dude, this Harry Potter show comes out, man.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's gonna go crazy, man. I'm definitely. I don't even know if I'm gonna. I'll watch the first episode maybe, and then let me decide if I want to watch the whole thing. But I'm a huge fan of it, so I'm like, I'll check it
Mhm.
out. But dude,
Yeah,
there's no way
yeah,
they're gonna get everything right. So it'll be interesting.
facts. No, I think that's what it is. I'll probably watch like the first episode, unless someone tells me that it's really good. Then I'll like actually go watch it. But honestly, I might not even watch it. So we'll see. We'll see what the reviews are. But
leave it off with Harry Potter.
facts.
Potter.
Some
Anyone got a
Potter.
Harry Potter quote?